What's up, everybody? This is Coach Bryant from Gryphon Strength Barbell. We're going to bring back our Technique Thursdays from the lifts we filmed throughout the week from our lifters. This is Christian right here attempting a 305-pound deficit snatch. This would have been a PR all the way around. So let's watch the lift and then we'll go over it. He attempted and hit 137 before this from a deficit, and that matches his PR all around. So it's a good attempt. Super close. It's right there. All right, so let's go over this. The reason we use the deficit for Christian is because he's a very powerful guy, has huge squats, powerful legs, but he tends to not use his legs in the lifts as much as he should. So we use the deficit to kind of reinforce that. As I said, he hit 137 before this, so it's definitely working. All right, so let's go over it. So he has a good setup. Good pull right off the ground, chest is up, back is tight. As the bar gets to the knee, he gets the knees back very good. Again, he's over the bar, chest is up. Some of the things I'd like to see a little bit better is those elbows a little straighter. I'm not against a bent elbow, but getting them bent a little too soon can hinder his power into the bar. So I'd definitely like to see those elbows a little bit straighter. Not necessarily loose, but we'd like them straighter. But this is a good pull so far. All right, let's go on. He continues to push through a full foot very nicely, staying over the bar in the second pull. Very good. As he gets to the hip, bars in the hip, as you can see, right? And his feet are flat. Right, bars in the hip, feet are flat, which is a great power position. Chest is up. You can't get much better than this power position right here. All right, so he pushes into the ground to extend. This is a big thing we look at with him right here, right? Fully extended, pretty vertical here. Shoulders are vertical, right? He's not too far leaned back. Knees are fully extended. Ankles are fully extended. These are some of the areas that we look at with him. He tends to cut this leg drive a little short, doesn't fully extend the knees and the ankles, or sometimes he tends to lean back a little too much. All right, so let's move forward. One of the things you can't really see from this angle, but I'd like to see him get this bar a little closer at the top of this pole right here. And you'll see why when we move on. All right, continuing to pull the elbows up and back to keep that bar a little closer. All right, we move on. You can see as he turns it over very nicely, but as this bar is overhead and he finishes this punch, the bar is a little forward compared to where his head is. Right, and when you're attempting weights that are PR weights, big weights, 305 is almost 140 kilos. You can't miss, right? Like, you can't be a little too far away from your body. It has to be pretty perfect for you to make it. As you can see, when he misses this, it's just forward. He wasn't able to lock it out. And a lot of that is it just wasn't close enough at the top of the pole. He cleans that up. I definitely could see him making this at finals for sure. As you can see his face, he knows it was right there, right? So we look forward to him attempting that at finals. Hopefully this video helps you when you look at your lifts, and we're going to keep these going. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. Thank you. Look forward to next week.